Hello, this is Xavier Simon. I'm president of Finlea, and this video is to show you today the benefits and opportunities of blockchains in the tourism sector. So we are going to start sharing to you guys some examples and some strategies, initial strategies that we suggest in tourism sector using blockchain technology. So first of all, it's important that you understand that we are in front of a big opportunity. Web3, metaverse, and including obviously blockchain represent a big opportunity that nobody can ignore. And this is some data, some numbers that obviously day by day are changing. But basically, it's important to see the volume of this potential business. So the first number is we have in front of us more than 120 billion dollars in investment that has been made only in the metaverse in only half of 2022. Or other number that is very interesting to see that the potential of the metaverse in the future could be 50% of the revenues in many corporates. Or other numbers, 79% of the active consumers in the metaverse have made purchases. And finally, more than 16 US dollars consumers invest annually in digital assets related only in the metaverse. So this is confirming that metaverse are one threat, Web3, which basically needs the minimum, at least minimum, blockchain technology is a high potential business. So how this business is coming to the companies, so that we have detected in the last years through our company is basically there are three main adoptions in of this technology, well, blockchain and connected with Web3 and obviously the metaverses. The first thing is the qualified user data. With blockchain, we perfectly qualify the data. We perfectly confirm and check the quality of this data. This is the first thing. Consequently, if we have an accurate data, automatically we can make better business than with data that is not working. This is the first thing. The second thing is access to new markets. Using blockchains, new technologies, then we can go to new clients. These clients that usually are not coming regularly to us, usually are young people, for instance, people that is using crypto, is using tokens, and we need to access them to move them to our business, to our sector. So basically, blockchain could be a good tool to go to these new markets. And the third important aspect is through blockchain, we can connect with our community and automatically we can increase our average ticket because we are going to be in more contact with them. We are going to provide more transparency, more support, and consequently, we are allowed to increase, obviously, the standard or the average ticket with them. So basically, if you analyze blockchain and using Web3 allow us first to get better and more qualified data, the data that we are receiving. Second, access to new markets. And third, increase the average ticket that we have currently with the current clients. So what are the proposals that we suggest to our clients today in the tourism sector, but in general? So the suggestion that how to start, how to access. Basically, today we suggest to go in three directions. The first direction is open your company for payments in crypto or and tokens. So we have, especially for instance in Spain, near the 1.5 million people with crypto. And we have a lot of users with tokens too. So it's a big community. And they have crypto, they have tokens. And sometimes, depending on the fluctuation of the cryptos, people doesn't know how to do with this crypto. So then if you provided the options to pay with crypto, automatically they will have the opportunity to use these cryptos that maybe at the moment are not producing any benefits. So don't forget that we have millions of people with crypto, so it's a new access for them to work with you. This is the first thing. The second thing is obviously connect with your community, but increasing the benefits of the application. So you have any application that is used by your users, you need to introduce more benefits. And blockchain could be a new element to introduce in your apps because automatically you will allow it to use NFTs, cash backed by tokens, and other utilities that will provide more engagement with your fans or with your clients because you will have allow it to provide a lot of new elements like discounts, vouchers, tickets for new events, etc. And the third, obviously, is all of this basically is connecting the digital world with the physical world. For today, the tourism is still thinking and imagine that is a physical business because it's people moving to a new place and enjoying in the new location. But the community, the people is connected in online. So the key of using blockchain or using tokens is try to connect with your community out of the season. Because usually a person who is arriving a new location for tourists spend maybe from 2 days to 2 weeks maximum, usually. So what happened the rest of 50 weeks that this person is not with you? You disconnect with them. Obviously, they are not going to come back. So you have to maintain that community because first, maybe they will come out of the high season. If you convince them that it's better to come out of the high moment, consequently, you will be able to split your community or your clients around the different weeks that you have maybe your hotel open. So this is the important issue to imagine that if you don't maintain your community online, your community providing utilities and solutions, they are not going to continue in contact with you. They are not going to come back. So basically, the analysis is any new thing or interaction with your clients or customers. First, open the door to receive crypto. Second, add more benefits. And third, increase the communication, increase the community that you have online. Perfect. So this is new. Is this completely new for the tech sector? No. This is happening in other sectors, especially from leading brands. And what happened? So from the beginning, what happened, obviously inside blockchain, the first brands started developing digital collectibles. Digital collectibles is a good strategy, but it's not enough. Every project that started with digital collectibles was a complement, but it's not enough. The second, and how changed these collectibles provide more gamification, create some gaming, more interaction. So finally, a digital collectible is basically a card that you have, but no more. But imagine that you can provide more gamification with your clients. So this is the case of Starbucks happened, or Louis Vuitton. Or finally, obviously, the physical products moving to digital, and then we call about phygital. This is the case of top branding. What else? What other cases happened in these other sectors? Well, new ways of shopping when the new metaverses that the top brands created to sell digital and physical product. Other element important, the tailor-made experience, and this is a very important element for tourism sector. The blockchain, the tokenization, basically could provide absolutely tailor-made experience, like happened with the international hotels and resorts for high and top clients, or including the Flying Fish Club that started 2 years ago, providing very exclusive cases. And finally, we have another column, another way, which is a digital identity. So the brands provide digital identity for the products, and blockchain can confirm that that product is coming from the brand, and then you reduce the all the falsifications, all the frauds that's happening. So this is the trend that's happening outside. So knowing this, and what happened with all of these different basically trends and in other sectors? Well, finally, if we analyze again, coming back, we are connecting with our we are offering connection with our clients, as we mentioned it before. Second, very important, we provide new elements, especially for digital products or tailor-made experience. This was the other one. And finally, is not included, but the third way is provide this gateway for payment crypto. So, but finally, we are going to go directly to what is happening in this sector, what we discover that is happening. It's very important. There are some elements, and I would like to introduce the first several cases. The first thing is TUI. It's a travel company, and it's using blockchain to manage its reservation, payment, and distribution system. But it's an internal use. So why? Because it's an excellent traceability, is more secure, and basically provide more stability. But it's an internal. What happened with Webjet? Webjet is an online travel agency and is using blockchain to track and alert travelers, hotels, and agents about booking inaccuracies. So coming back is a traceability. This is another important solution for these companies, exactly the two is. Basically, we can provide and confirm what happened with your travel and what happened with maybe problems with your booking. So this is one element that started. So blockchain arrived first to this market in the traditional way that arrived a few years ago, is with the traceability. We can confirm what happened. Okay, but now we are starting to open new models. So another example is WindingTree. WindingTree is a platform using blockchain to directly connect travelers with tourism service providers such as airlines, hotels, and tour guides, eliminating the need for middlemen. Okay, now it's a new way. So we connect directly, it's a peer-to-peer. So we eliminate uh, people in the middle. So now we are talking about business. Not forgetting that previously, the first approach, traceability. New approach, we eliminate middleman in the middle. So we are opening peer-to-peer connections. Now, what is the result of that? We are digitally connected with your users. We are not going to use third party. And this is sometimes difficult in tourism sector because there are a lot of actors and all of these actors are connected. But well, this is something that could happen in the future, and we'll see. Another element that I would like to introduce is Sandblock. Sandblock is a platform which uses blockchain to help users maximize points earned through loyalty programs. Look, we have a new element, the loyalty programs. If you will remember what mentioned before, loyalty program basically is a combination of the elements that we mentioned before. Remember, the first thing is, okay, we need to add more benefits in an app. So you have a loyalty program with an app, you can offer more, and you connect your community because you provide points, you provide tokens, you provide basically potentially cashback, and automatically you are connecting with it. So this is a very interesting example to use. And finally, the fifth one, Travel Chain. Travel Chain is a platform which uses blockchain to allow users to collect and monetize their travels data and receive token as a compensation for sharing it with travel service providers. So this is another way to use the data. And this is another type of business. No, we have a lot of data in this sector. So how we create new benefits for the users. So Basically, what we discovered in blockchain is the first at the beginning, we were talking about traceability. Later, we were talking about how we connect directly with the user and automatically how to provide more benefits. Okay, so it's something more, okay, you are my consumer, you are my client, and I'm going to award you. And this is very interesting. So we suggest, consequently, if you want to approach in this sector, what we suggest initially is to move, if you have any application that you are using to connect with your users, is potentially an application that we consider Web 2. Web 2 is the social web. It's the web that we have using currently with all the social media. And Web 3 is the web with blockchain, basically. So it's complex to move to one web to the other one. So the solution is the Web 2.5. And this web basically is providing a traditional application with a new web thread functionality, with a new blockchain solutions. Okay, this is the first approach. The second approach, if you do that, don't forget to access and be simple for all ages. What's happening? We will talk about blockchain. People is, oh, it's so complex, it's so difficult to maintain. We need to delete that. So any new action in this sector, you don't need to have any fraction, any problem between your users. So you cannot only imagine that the young people is coming, the old ones needs to come, and maybe they don't need exactly to know that you are using blockchain. Okay, so very important. And it's connected with the fourth element. It's not necessary to know how crypto is working well. No, what finally you need to create or use your traditional app and offer new functionalities that the user doesn't know to know that these are in Web3. The important thing is that you are providing new vouchers, new discounts, new access, new tickets. And the important thing is that the tickets will have a new benefits. And finally, for more advanced users, if you want to go to this market of new people that is in this crypto, you can use a wallet in your application with decentralized identity. But this is potentially, yeah, well, when we arrive to the Web3, pure Web3. So, but before to go in that direction, don't forget Web 2.5, just in the middle. Use the current application or a traditional application and offer a new benefits without any difficulty for the users. And another step in this sector that we recommend is allows people that is coming to you use the crypto, pay with crypto. And one of the options that we found and we selected in the last months and we recommend is Rocket Fuel. Rocket Fuel is a payment system. And the good thing is the consumer can pay in crypto, but the hotel, the club, the uh, any tourism company, they are not going to receive crypto. They directly receive in fiat money automatically. And reducing the fees, very easy to refund, no access to crypto, no volatility. So when somebody is paying you in crypto, automatically you receive the money in fiat. No rejections, very easy to use. You can use it in your website using very simple APIs or using only a mobile connected through internet and everything supported by the dashboard. So this is a very simple example that a tool that connect you with these crypto users. And if you connect with the crypto users, automatically you will discover that you can provide these new 2.5 solutions. Okay, so this is basically the introduction that we wanted to do today in this video. How or which opportunities you have in this blockchain sector or with this technology in the tourism sector. So, and basically to summarize, always thinking about how to increase your average ticket, how you basically connect and provide more benefits your community, and obviously open the door to facilitate the payment by crypto, but not directly connected with the crypto. So this is the basic access at the moment in the blockchain technology. So thank you so much.